Hello and welcome to episode 111 from all three spiritual sisters. And guess what? If you are watching us on YouTube, you will see that we are not planned, but matching in our, our uniform, I suppose, black sweaters.
Our Adam Sandler fit?
I guess.
Black sweaters and ponytails.
Slick back ponytails?
Dirty hair. All of us, do we all have dirty hair? Because I do.
No, my hair's clean.
Oh, I'm 4 days in.
Oh no, I washed it last night. I just haven't done it. But in our defense, I feel like black is just such a universal color. It's not like we all showed up wearing pink or green or some random color.
I'm trying not to wear as much black right now, but it's not really going too well.
Wow, happy angel number 111.
So, what do the angel numbers mean, ladies?
The angel numbers mean that you are on path. The angel numbers are speaking to you. I brought out this book to show the universe is talking
I haven't seen that one.
Neither have I.
With all my notes. All my tabs. This is a really good book. The universe is talking to you. Tap into signs and synchronicity to reveal magical moments every day. We did an episode, I don't remember if it was year 1 or year 2, but we did a signs and synchronicity episode. And that one actually did really well. That one has a higher number of downloads than some of the other ones. I think people really like talking about signs and synchronicities. So this is going to probably kind of be a repeat, but it's on an angel number, 111. So we had to give a little refresher.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, which are the ones that you like the most and see the most?
Okay, my OG angel number is 555. That is kind of, I think, how I started learning about the spiritual stuff, because I was waking up every morning for 3, 4, 5 mornings in a row at 5:55 every single morning. And I remember mentioning it, and someone's like, "Oh yeah, it's your guides trying to talk to you." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" I didn't know what any of that meant. So that was kind of my first intro into that. I see all of them all the time now. But when I see 555, it's a little more special.
My OG one is 333. That was the one that I first noticed. And then now, the one that I'm seeing a lot of is 999.
Interesting. Do you know which ones mine were?
Now let me guess, 333 and 111, or the same ones as Nichole.
222 and 444.
No, my OG ones were 555 and 333. Of course.
So it's a mix of both of us.
Yeah, exactly. But
can't even have her own original angel numbers, can she?
But you know what? I will say now, it depends on what I have going on, where a particular set will come up during said period of time, and then it'll move to the next, and then maybe it'll go back depending on what I'm working through. So they have different meanings for me personally.
I agree.
Yeah.
So it's not, it is an angel number too, right? So we're going to go through them, but also 1111, that was a number that I was told was a communication from my spirit baby. So anytime I would see 1111, or now anytime I see 1111, I say, "Hi, baby," because it's supposed to be a communication from them. And it was interesting. I mentioned that to Anna when I was on the Soul Ecosystem podcast. If you guys haven't listened to that episode, go check it out. I think it was episode 11. And it was interesting because 22 is a really big number, right, in my life. And then I hadn't realized that 11 plus 11 is 22. I was like, oh, even more special.
You know what I actually thought we could do for this episode that would be a little bit different than the previous one we did in either year 1 or 2. Anyways, go back and listen if you haven't already. Would be to go through 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, and so forth, because we didn't cover that in the other one.
Oh, I don't have those. Do you have them?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I don't.
They'll be quick. They're not going to be in detail, but they'll be quick.
Okay. Does anybody know where the concept of angel numbers even came from? Do we know the history of them?
No, but we can probably look it up.
No.
No.
No. I don't.
Okay. That might be something fun. We're going to do research on the side. Okay, Gabs, what are the angel numbers?
Okay, well, before we get into the angel numbers, have you guys heard, or are you familiar with the significance of the single digit angel numbers? Usually it's repeating, but
it's
there's
typically
also
repeating.
Oh,
it is
you mean like
repeating.
111, 222, those?
Yes, that's what we're going to be going over. But like, what does 1 mean? What does 2 mean? What does 3 mean?
No.
The vibration. Do you want to cover those? I have notes on those.
Ooh, I don't know that.
Okay. Well, we'll start from numbers 0 through 9. So you can just guess. What do you think 0 means?
New beginning.
Connection.
Close. Yeah, connection. Connection to the divine, spiritual
I feel like Brianna's cheating.
I am.
Did you send her these notes? Yeah.
Yeah,
I took the notes.
Brianna made the notes for this podcast episode. And also infinite potential, because much like a ring, like a wedding band, there is no ending. It's a circle. It's continuous. So
makes sense.
Okay, but 1, hint, jumping ahead, does mean new beginnings.
So Nichole was right.
So
I wasn't sure if it was 1 or 9.
I usually think of 9 with like endings, like associate.
That's what I was saying, because it's at the literally very end.
Like we're in a 9 year in 2025. Had to think about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but 1 is new beginnings, can be attributed or related to leadership, associated with independence and also manifestation. So it's a good number in relation to manifestation.
I've been seeing 111 a lot, but I see all of them all the time.
Yeah. Isn't it fun when you like see all of them in a day? Like when you're driving, you see like 777, 888 on a license plate. That's happening.
That's so funny. I was just going to say, I don't really see 777 or 666 very often, but I see all the other ones a lot.
Okay. 2. What do you think 2 to mean?
Balance.
Yes. Very Libra. Brianna.
Balance.
No, she doesn't get to answer. She's cheating. Skip her.
You have the notes too.
I don't have the notes. Or maybe I didn't look at them. I don't have them open though. No.
Okay.
I'm not cheating. I'm honest.
Okay. Well, I admitted to it, so kudos to me.
You don't get to answer any more questions.
Fine. I'll just stay quiet.
Balance, harmony, partnership. So 2 and 6 are definitely partnership numbers. And then also 2 signifies trust in the universe, which is kind of annoying because I've been seeing 222 a lot. So, yeah.
Oh, that's what it means? I was thinking 333, but I mean, I feel like all of them. Because it's just like, it's right. It's just like an alignment. I feel like it's just the universe's way of letting you know that you're on path and you're on alignment. But I guess they all have a little bit different significance. I think I don't pay so much attention to the significance because I see them all the time.
That's how I am too. I don't know all of them, and I'm just like, oh, hey, look, angel number.
The universe always provides. We'll put that out there and associate.
The universe always takes care of me and always provides for me.
And there you go. Okay. 3. This is where
Nichole
answers.
I can't answer.
I can't answer now.
I mean, I can if you want me
to. It's like a divine connection because it's it's like the number that's associated with the ascended masters usually.
Yeah, the Trinity.
The Trinity, like us.
Oh, look at us matching. But I'm not sitting in my filth. Are you guys sitting in your filth? It's usually 1.
I don't have any filth.
I just got home from the gym. I am.
Brianna's. Okay, so yes, number 3 is also associated with creativity, self-expression, divine guidance. So I think you said guidance, Nichole, and then also it's related to joy.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. One of our favorites, number 4.
I'll answer.
Answer.
It's stability and hard work.
Anything else?
Like your hard work is about to pay off. I know Creeps and Crimes, that's like their angel number, 444.
And angelic protection.
And foundation. It's like I always attribute a 4 to like the table pegs. There's 4, it makes a square, balance. Yeah. 4, if you have 4 in either your life path number, your life destiny number, or if you're in a personal year 4 in numerology, it's a really hard number to carry and or experience. And I have nothing but 4s. So we're also born on the 22nd. So technically that kind of has the energy of a 4 too. So we're definitely meant to carry that in this lifetime, which is kind of annoying.
I went to a funeral a week and a half ago. And the next day, the day after the funeral, the daughter of the person that passed away they went out of town for something, and they posted their hotel room number was 444. And she's like, "Oh, like look, it's my mom saying hi. It's like my mom letting us know that she's here with us." And that was my thought. Or she had posted 2 stories, and then on the second story, I was about to type, "Oh, she's like letting you know," but that was what her second story had said, like, "Oh, mom's like letting me know that she's with us." And then she's saying, "Yeah, I've never really like paid super close attention to like angel numbers like until now, but like I think this is like now her like paying attention to it,
I
a
think
call to
that
it."
like also that's kind of like the gateway drug for people is like to see,
Yoga or angel numbers?
one of the two. It's like, all right, you're being called.
I was going to say
Doing
that's
a yoga
typically
video that's 33 minutes and 33 seconds or something.
yeah. Gen Zs actually are getting a lot of angel number tattoos on them. It's like they're literally their niche right now.
with like really without maybe even knowing what it means. Like on this level, it could also mean something specific to you. But yeah, it's totally a thing.
Oh, those Gen Zers.
Tickety talk. Okay, well, 4 is related to stability, hard work, foundation, and angelic protection. So love a 4. Okay, 5.
That was my OG. It was just like change is coming, like new, yeah, just change. Something big is changing and coming and happening.
Brianna, sneak peek. Do you have any? You can cheat.
I just said it. Adventure, transformation, like everything along the lines of change happening.
And freedom. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know the freedom.
Yeah, me either, actually. Okay, number 6.
Well, it used to me. Well, I don't know if it meant that, but we always associated it with being satanic and demonic. I don't know where that came from. Maybe like the Satanic Panic back in like the 80s. But it's not. It's just more of like a hey, just check in, see how things are actually going. Maybe you need to refocus your energy type of vibe, but it's not like
Yeah,
a
6
devil
has
number.
always got a bad rep.
Yeah, it does. And also, I didn't know this until like getting into this work, but it alongside 2, which I just spoke to, is the number most associated with like romantic energy. So I think that's super interesting. But one of the rules for or like meanings behind the number 6, it's the balance between the material and the spiritual worlds. And it also includes like love, family, and also the energy of responsibility.
Okay.
Okay, 3 more. Number 7. 777.
Vegas, baby. You want to see those 777s on the slot machine? Oh, or like the cherries, right? Oh, it's just, I don't know. Oh, yeah, jackpot. It literally says jackpot energy. 777.
I've not ever associated 777, but I also don't really gamble. I need to share. Like I've only gambled like maybe 3 times in my life.
I
Like it's
love
not
gambling.
my thing. Yeah, it's not my thing. So I've never associated 777 with that. But that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, it's what you want to see on a slot machine.
Yeah, it's when you get the money. Money,
Yeah.
money, money, money.
So 7 is spiritual awakening, intuition, enlightenment, and inner wisdom. Okay. All right, last two, best 2, maybe. I don't know. Number 8.
Oh, money, honey. Also, that's like an abundance number, a money number.
Stability, financial stability.
Karma, power, financial success, abundance. Abundance is the first definition. Okay, cool. We got that. And last but not least, number 9.
Is that going to be like a new beginning type one?
Or like the end of something, like completion type of thing.
Completion, spiritual enlightenment, letting go in general. And then also, I thought that was interesting that humanitarianism is also related to a year 9 energy, 9 energy.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12?
Are we jumping there? I thought we were going to do repeating from now. So we do like 111, 222, 333.
Well, it's the same thing, right? Like if you see 111, it's going to symbolize like new beginnings.
Yeah, but I can expand. I can.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So 111. What do you guys, or do you particularly have experiences or like specific meanings associated with these repeating numbers? Like 111? Like if you see 111, do you know something specific's about to happen for you?
No, it's
Oh,
just I just see them and just there it is.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll point it out.
111 is associated with being in alignment with your purpose, manifestation, so manifestation energy for sure. And then also like your thoughts becoming your reality. So 111 can also have those meanings. Okay. 222, balance, trusting the process, faith in relationships. So twos again, getting into relationships, romantic energy, partnership energy. We have 333, divine support. The ascended masters, Nichole, you spoke to that with the energy of the three, creativity, and also is associated with encouragement. We have 444, which is protection, stability. We said that with number 4, and also angels watching over you, which you would think would be associated with 3, but I guess it comes with 4. 555, changes, major changes, new opportunities, and transformation. 666, the need for balance, refocusing on your inner peace and responsibilities. You know what? I don't think 666 gets enough credit in that regard. I think it's actually one of the more spiritual numbers because, at least what I've noticed in numerology, like people who are in their 6 years and 7s, like those are some of the years that I think people experience their spiritual awakenings like the most in terms of like what I've seen from readings. We have 777, which is luck, Vegas energy, divine knowledge, and then also spiritual enlightenment. And 888, financial abundance, karmic rewards, prosperity, but also health. And I know I've mentioned that in a previous episode or two. So health stuff can come up. And then 999, completion of a cycle, endings leading to new beginnings, and so forth. And now we can get to the 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, and so forth. Okay. So what do you guys think 10, 10 to mean? This is kind of hard because I really haven't ever worked with those.
I don't know what they mean.
Brandon, do you have a thought?
I mean, I have my notes.
She can cheat. It's
I
fine.
can cheat. 1010, spiritual awakening and divine guidance. And then making sure you're staying on path is what it says.
I thought the staying on path one was really interesting. I was like, oh, I haven't seen
Same.
that like before. You'd think again that at least for me, like to be a 222. So yeah. Okay. 1111, power for man. No, Brianna.
Do you want me to answer these ones because I have the notes?
Or
Okay.
Nichole can guess what she thinks it to mean.
I don't want to guess anymore. Just tell me.
You tap now. It's a powerful manifestation, portal, awakening, and heightened intuition.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay. 1212. Also, have you guys woken up at these times, like 1212 or 1010 and 1111?
Yes, I do that constantly.
Yeah. I've woken up at 1212 a couple times, but usually it's like 333.
I was doing 333 for a while.
Yeah. And it's like
They're weird
consistent.
numbers.
Yeah. Okay, 1212. Thoughts?
Nichole, she's not guessing.
You tapping out?
She's tapping.
Yeah, it's too hard. I'm done.
It's hard, but these ones are hard. So 1212, trust, higher consciousness, growth, and new opportunities.
Good one.
Okay.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm. 1313.
After
That
these
one you
ones,
don't see very often unless you're on like military time.
Mm.
That's about the only time that you can see
Mhm.
is when you're on military time, or ironically enough, there's a license plate that has it. That's
Yeah.
where I typically see all of them.
But that would probably only be on like a truck license plate because
Mhm.
typical license plate, at least in this state, is one number, 3 letters, and then 3 numbers after. But if it's a
And-
truck, it goes one number, 1 letter, and then 5 numbers. So you're probably only going to see that at least in California on like a
out
truck
here,
or a
we
customized.
where we are, it's 3 numbers,
3,
3
right?
letters. Mm-hmm.
I never even thought about it. I rarely see these. It's always like the traditional like 222, 333 that I'm usually catching. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so 1313.
Bad luck.
Really?
Bad luck?
Oh, like unlucky number 13 or lucky number 13?
I think I heard though that 13 was actually a really good number and it just got a bad rap, like from Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's related to divine support, overcoming your fears, and creativity as well.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, 1414.
Foundation, positive thoughts leading to results.
Rarely see this one, if it ever.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, that's what I say, unless you're on military time, right?
Mhm. Like our dad, which he definitely is. I feel like I only just like recently started working with military time, like a couple years ago when I was in the car industry. So, yeah.
I got used to military time for a while.
Yeah. Okay. 1515.
Major life changes, trusting the universe's plan.
Okay. Guys, I skipped 1616. But
What is it, Brianna?
I don't know. Actually, I don't think I have those. No, pause.
Does
I will
it
look
stop
up.
there, maybe?
Yeah, it doesn't have 1616.
Maybe it just stops there. So we can make it up
okay, what did
based
they
on what
mean?
666
Okay, try and
is.
guess, and then I'll let you know.
Health. I don't know. Health. Awareness. I know, that's tough. Sixes are interesting numbers. Healing energy. That's what I associate with the 6.
So it's new beginnings and inner strength, stability and emotional balance, letting go of worries, and self-resilience and growth.
Sounds like a 4.
Yeah, it kind of does sound like a 4.
No comment, Nicole? Okay. All right, 1717. We're almost done. Thoughts. Because we know what a 7. It's like spiritual enlightenment, luck, and then divine knowledge. And if a 7's intuition and spiritual awakening, maybe 1717 is
Progress on your spiritual growth path, maybe.
higher awareness. Yeah. Okay.
I hate guessing. I don't know.
Okay. Last two. 1818.
Financial. That has
Yeah.
to be.
It's always money. I feel like 8's always money or health
Hmm.
and or stepping into your power.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. Last one. 1919.
Ending has to be.
The beginning of the end.
I was going to say, that man's leaving, which is probably okay.
Yeah. Well, basically, like if you can, I feel like they all have like a really similar essence, though. You know, like 1's new beginnings, 9's an ending, 2 is alignment, 4 is stability, and like you can carry that through whether it's like a 0, like a single digit repeating number, or like paired numbers like 10, 10, 11, 11, and so forth. But I also think that they mean things. They're going to mean something different to you. Like they can mean what you want them to mean as well. So you can assign like an angel number to something.
It's not an angel number, but I've been seeing 132 several times a day, every day for what, like over a month now? Probably
A
2 months or
longer.
something.
Mhm.
Oh, 2, 3 months, which was the number that I assigned to my grandpa. And that number comes up all the time now.
Yeah, I feel like it's always fun too when you're just like kismetly speaking to someone and then like you send or receive a voice note at like 222, or like the length time of a voice note is like 333 or 444 or whatever. Like that's always so fun to see too. It's just like little
Mhm.
winks from the universe.
Mm-hmm. We'll always text each other whenever we see angel numbers on the times.
Or you just do it on purpose.
Yeah, that too.
Have you guys seen that meme where it's like, Dad, how did you get Mom to fall in love with you? And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to purposely text her at random times, like 444 and 333. Like, bitches love that shit.
They're catching on, unfortunately. They're catching on. They're being toxic.
That's hilarious. So think about what you were doing when you saw the angel number. What were you thinking when you saw the angel number? Sometimes it's confirmation of what you're thinking is like maybe correct or on the right path. Or maybe you get like a 666 and then it's, hey, let's maybe rethink about this. Let's reevaluate maybe what you were thinking about or what you were deciding to do. I think that's really important is they usually come up with, I mean, because think about it, we're having thoughts all day long. We have something like 50,000 thoughts a day. And what was that one thought at that time? Sometimes it's fun to look back and think, oh, I just saw that. What was I just thinking about?
That's
I think
wild.
also another thing that comes up for me because, I don't love science, but I enjoy science. I think it's like fascinating and has like a good explanation. So one thing that I always think of, especially lately, is like, well, am I just seeing these things because I'm looking for them? Am I seeing all these angel numbers because I'm always scanning license plates or I'm always scanning whatever? So then that gets me thinking, okay, is this just my reticular activating system that is on overdrive that is showing me the things that I'm interested in? Right? We spoke about that. I don't remember when, but like, if you really want to get a red Mercedes and that's what you're thinking about, that's what's important to you, you're going to start seeing red Mercedes all the time. It doesn't mean that there's more of them. It means that your brain has associated importance to that. So has my brain just associated importance to angel numbers? And that's why I see them so often. So I kind of think about that a lot too.
Isn't that the red car theory? Like if it's kind of like what you just said, the red Mercedes. Like if you're thinking about it and you're choosing to see it, that's like exactly what the red car theory is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So is it really that the universe is talking, or is it just that I'm like seeking it out because it's important to me?
Some will say that we live in a simulation, and part of the reason in which we live or we see those repeating numbers is because we live in a simulation.
Maybe.
Jury's out, who knows? But that was quick and dirty. That's all I got.
I feel like I had one more thing. Oh, also, so you can assign an angel number to mean a certain thing. You can assign other numbers, like random numbers. Like I said, I associated 132, or I assigned it to my grandpa. I assigned 918 to my great grandma. And so you can assign different numbers to mean different things. You can also, if you get this book, it's really good. It kind of talks to you about how you can assign like any other kinds of signs to certain things. So you can ask for answers to questions that you have. And I do this a lot. I'll say, okay, if I should fill in the blank, show me this. If I shouldn't fill in the blank, show me that. So some people sometimes just do it for what? Oh, if I should take this job, show me an orange triangle or whatever, right? But then for me, I'm like, well, no, I want to have a yes or a no, because then I'll just be looking for that orange triangle. So that's why I say this for this and that for that. That way I kind of have a yes and a no together. I feel like for me, it's like my extra little safeguard so that my Raz isn't just looking for what I've told it to look for. Now it's like either or. So that's something you can do when you're kind of stuck and not sure what to do. And usually when I do that, I often get the answer within sometimes minutes, sometimes hours. It's very rarely days, but sometimes it's days, but I usually get it really quickly. I haven't done it in a while, but that's a fun one to try.
I'll do that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I do that in a different way, like unrelated, but like with cards, like oracle cards, like with the deck that I'm super familiar with. So I'm just like, if this, give me this card. If it's a no, give me that card. And like, it's pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can do that too with your cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I should, whatever, and then show me this. And you can even start it with like little things, right? Don't make like big life decisions. Like, should I move across the country? Yes or no? Like, let's just start with something small. Like,
what should I have for dinner?
What should I have for dinner? What kind of exercise should I do today? Should I go to the gym or should I go for a walk? Something like that, and just get familiar with the process and what it feels like. And then that way you can eventually start using it for bigger things. Should I go on the date with this person or should I not go on the date with this person? Should I go on a second date with this person or should I not? Should I buy this? I don't know. What are things that people buy they get hesitant about?
Big
Should I
purchases
invest
like
in this like stock or should I not invest in this particular stock? Things like that.
Yeah, and then if all else fails, just use a pendulum. It's pretty direct.
I feel like the pendulum's kind of done me dirty because I feel like it's given me answers to things that like were not right.
I wonder if you
So
can
I've stopped
influence
using
it
it.
though. I've heard
They
that
say you
before.
can if
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
sure
like
you could.
if you have too much like invested in something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Like
But
the
it's like, well,
energies.
of course I have something invested. Why like that's why I'm asking a question. So I stopped using it. I haven't pulled that out in a while.
Yeah. Maybe you got to do a good clearing on it.
I clear it every time. I clear it every time I use it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I think you're lying. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Like a bad boyfriend.
Okay, rapid fire. Favorite angel numbers and go.
555.
Oh god, don't put me on the spot. 333, 777, and 999.
Oh, we get to have multiple? 888. 555, 888.
Well,
1111.
I got to keep it different. But 888 was mine too. So 888 and 222. 222 first, just because that's what I'm seeing so much right now in this season.
I
But
don't know. Is my birth time considered an angel number?
Well, we're not going to say your birth time publicly.
Obviously.
But, yeah, in military time, it's the same. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Thinking back to it, but yeah. Anyways, again, all I have. This was fun.
Quick and dirty.
Quick and dirty. Okay, who
I gotta go
has?
shower.
Because she's sitting in her filth.
Yes.
Card pool that I don't have because she's traveling as per usual.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
What card deck do we want?
Surprise us.
Oh,
Whatever
okay,
your
hold on.
heart desires.
Hold on.
It's gonna be an angel deck watch. Angel number deck.
Oh, 100%.
If you're watching on YouTube, you can see her background.
It's divine something.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
What?
We're trying to guess before you show it. It's divine something is what I think.
I don't think I have anything like that. Okay. What do you think?
It's probably one we've used before, but I don't know. The name escapes me. I have an idea of what it is in my brain per the color.
I was gonna go Healing Waters because remember I was pulling Atlantis all the freaking time. And I was like, "Ooh, that'd be a fun one for today." But right next to that one was Angels and Ancestors. So I did Angels and Ancestors because of angels.
Was not expecting that.
Yeah, I don't use this one.
I actually just did a card pull from that recently, and I hadn't used in like 5 months.
Let's see. All right, I got Direction Guardian. Choose your path.
Well, I mean, angel numbers give direction, so I feel like that's very on point.
I swear angel numbers are like little Easter eggs that our spiritual guides are dropping for us.
Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm. They're little Easter eggs.
Like Kendrick's halftime show.
Connect with your deepest desire, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. The Direction Guardian card represents the angels of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. Oh, like I was saying, pick one or the other. When we are unsure of what is right for us for the bigger picture, they can help us know what is best for all involved. The Direction Guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. One was a child, one was a bull, one was a lion, and one was an eagle. These 4 faces show that angels can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. The extended message is that your path isn't set in stone and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So, if you know that there is a decision to be made, and particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up and choose with your heart. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Good one. Yep.
Well, there you go.
I hear this guy, Kyle Gray, used to be a riot. Like he used to show up on like Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
like on Instagram Live, like drunk and naked.
Oh.
It sounds like a party.
But he's not like that anymore. But I hear he used to be a riot.
Oh, okay. I remember his page being very colorful, but I don't remember that.
So I got this because I was like, oh, he sounds like a vibe.
Our kind of vibe.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Until next
See
time.
you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.